Alright, not a bad day to start streaming. Alright, not a bad day to start streaming. Oh, okay, there's the game. I thought the game was gonna be missing for a second. Yep, just yeah, it's the ninth world. So I'm gonna set up myself here a little temporary house. I know I'll build something nice for later, but just need somewhere where I can sleep safely. Yeah, you know what? We'll go out this way. Since the goal is just to have a nice spot to sleep. It's okay that this is going to look like a bit of a hodgepodge. That's fine. Well, fine for now anyway. Sure. Sure. Oh, there's a nice supply of trees just over there. Ah, that's right, I do have some food. We chop a couple trees quick and then we run away. Chop a tree. You know what, the one tree's enough. I've lost my courage. Oh, cryptid cat, you made it! Hello, cryptid cat. Yeah, get her in, get her in, get her in, get her in. There's no door for the house, but whatever, we'll just sleep. Yeah, it's something I've come to understand with VTubing. Right, after a little bit of doing it. There's a lot of very entertaining people. So I've decided I'm never watching TV again because there's like so much better entertainment. But now it's the problem of how do you keep up with everyone? So many new friends. So many new friends. Yeah, for a second I was kind of feeling guilty about not catching your streams, but you're still pre-debut, right? I try to keep up with a lot of people, so I lose track very easily. Yeah, unless I'm stuck in the night shift, I would very happily love to catch your first stream. Yeah. Yeah, when it comes to the talk about debuts, I just never get my head around the idea of, like, re-debuting. Like, how many people, like, re-debut, or they're debuting just an outfit. It just seems kind of strange to me. Like, a debut is just, like, that one day you come out. That's what I think. So... I could be very wrong, but, you know, if people are happy to, debut and re-debut, I won't judge. Okay, this should be a safe enough place. You know, someone once was pointing out, you know, the whole thing about debuting is for people who are already, like, big. Left my little shack here without making any tools. I guess I should mine some. Get some stone. I'm less concerned about the numbers. I am very happy to stream, but I don't want at least, like, one person. Just one person watching is what makes this worthwhile. Although if I did have a concern about numbers, it would be for when I plan to actually make my own comic. Funny enough. As much as, like, you know, I don't plan to be huge, I would love people to see what I'm going to draw. Yeah, I plan to do art streams at some point, so that should be interesting. Because it's going to be me learning from a book. That's gonna be my art streams. And I think that's got some comedy in there. Oh, podcast stream. Actually, I kind of forgot. What defines a podcast stream? My terminology on the subject is actually very, very weak. Oh. Stories, I get it. I get it. Okay, I kinda don't. But I understand your point. Oh, look at him. He's so tiny. So I kinda like stories, or just stories in general. I'm not that up to date on Minecraft. Phantoms, those are the things that... Those the ghost guys, or those the flying manta rays? You know, I've not really had to tangle with them yet. So, I appreciate the warning that they're going to be quite the bummer. Yeah, I usually try to make sure I sleep at night, so that's probably why I've notes. Why I haven't had to deal with any of them. Yeah, go I can't help but feel like they're saying something very rude whenever they go, You know, that's something else I should try to do for this, hardcore playthrough. Is actually learn how to deal with villagers. Ancient city. Do you mean the sunken thing? Because I found those before. Never explored in vanilla, though. Never explored them. But, yeah, if that's it. Yeah, I've seen those before. Yeah, nah. I'm not gonna steal. I'm gonna be legit. Oh, the wardens. No, I had not played since that became a thing. Dude, really? You're standing... trimming your toenails with that thing? Jeez. Cluttered my inventory. So. Well, I'll make sure to keep an eye open. The thing is, I got to be very careful because I am playing in hardcore. And I'm actually on like the ninth world. A lot of that happened because I fell in surprise holes and then proceeded to receive a gang beating. And then another time was an unapologetic shanking from a baby zombie. He had like a tiny shovel in his hand, and then he just stabbed me with it. Yeah, mostly kinda just doing hardcore, because, I wasn't sure what kind of series I wanted, so, you know, if I die, then I can do something else in Minecraft. Yeah, that makes me feel better about it. Just kind of, you know, go ahead and poke fun at me. See how much you laugh when you get shanked by a baby zombie. Little psychopath. Little, eh. They're funny. The baby zombie was vicious. Now it's kind of a silly idea, but I want to cover up this big hole because it kind of scares me. Ow. Yeah, right after I said that. Yeah, of course I would. Right in the hole. Right in this very hole. How did I get out? Oh, right. Right, I remember now. Ow again. Oh, I'm doing fine. I keep falling down this hole that I keep trying to cover up. Got two boys, it's like getting shanked. Yeah, kids can be like that. They find a stick, right, and, you know, as soon as you ask them to, you know, give you the stick, they just want to poke you with it. See. So, I guess you two know each other? Probably should consider covering that up too. So yeah, Pink is the first familiar face of this chat. My first regular chatter. Yeah, so, it took a while, but, eventually I got regulars in here. So, that's nice. Sorry if I'm, not conversating too well. I am kind of dangling myself over an abyss. So it's a little distracting. Just a little bit distracting. Oh, there goes Shelly. I wonder if just water pockets in the wall have just become more common from the recent updates. Yeah, you know, we can use the waterfall. It's an elevator for now. Let's light up this darkness. Wow. Part of the village spawned down here. There's the road. Honestly, I don't think my first follower ever actually, talked on stream. I would love for them to have hanged out, but, I guess that didn't happen. But, as I was saying before, right, there's just so many streamers. Oh, knock that down too. Man, this goes deep. Feels less and less inviting as I go. I'm pretty sure that's the bottom, unless it curves around more. Well, I've learned my lesson, though. I'm not spelunking again. That just leads to surprise attacks from skeletons. Ugh. Well, I'm not sure how to take, being in the same category as hot boys, but I will take the compliment as you mean it. I am actually definitely not ready to mingle. Well, I guess you wouldn't be familiar, but I have an anti-relationship policy when it comes to myself. I'm not interested, I'm not looking, don't want it. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's very funny how people's brains can't comprehend it. You can almost see, like, the computer short circuit. You know, you tell someone, no, I don't want to touch your thighs, and they're like, oh, you must be a boob man, right? Like, no. I don't want to deal with it. You know, it's just such a crazy world, you know? Like, you just try to mind your own business, and then just, bam. Everyone's just waving the parts around, it's weird. Adopting kids, that's a whole nother thing, isn't it? I did not know it's so dark back here. Oh, no, you big idiot. You get back up there. The villagers are up there. You ginormous dunce. You know, okay, I got kind of a funny one about being adopted. So, you know, it's a common thing, you know. The orphan kid gets picked on, right? Or the adopted kid gets picked on. But here's the thing. If you're adopted, that means your parents 100% planned to have you and take you home. Think about that. you're adopted, you are not an accident. So if if you do get an adopted kid, just make sure they know that. So that way they can hold that over the other kids. Oh, time to retreat. Okay, there's the torches down first. Don't want surprises. Okay, saying about what? Because I've said a lot of things. And I kind of forgot. Yeah, there's foster care. Honestly, we need more decent people doing foster care. Oh, you need to. Beats. Alright, you do your house chores. And we keep crafting in the mining. Yeah, I keep forgetting to empty out this inventory. You know, it's a funny experience. Like, when I was first figuring out this persona that I would develop, I looked it up and it did not come up. But after streaming for a while, I realized that there was actually another pug. The more creatively named Unknown the Pug. I wouldn't make a bad treehouse. Wonder if I could just move into that. Yeah. That looks good, actually. I'm moving there. Wait, why aren't I wearing this already? A teacup-headed VTuber. Okay, here's a really cool guy I've met, right? Been in this chat enough times that he recognizes me. Called Coleman, right? His model's actually a GM from Gundam. You know, those more generic looking version of the Gundam? Right, the GM. Right. He has a model kit built version, and then he put an animated face on top. And that's his model, and I think that's really cool. Have you ever seen anything Gundam, though? Oh. Okay, well, then this really won't mean anything to you. Cryptid, you know what I'm talking about, right? So yeah, if I had thought of something like that, I might have been completely different. But yeah, it's just one of the coolest VTuber models I've seen. And it's barely animated, but it's just like, he just took a picture and then rolled with it. And it's like, wow. Wow. So it's like, VTubers can be anything, but VTuber models can also be anything. That's just another cool tidbit. Now, some of those Gundam knockoffs were actually just, weren't some of those still Bandai? So it's not even like a Gundam ripoff, it's just like Bandai repeating itself. I mean, you know, if you got, if you know the winning formula, I guess you might as well just repeat yourself. use my shears. 'Cause I'm a genius. Oh, that's too much. Smash it once. Although, speaking of Gundam, I've actually been on a Gundam marathon for my own sake. Maybe that was too much trimming. I gotta figure it out. I fix it. Actually, I don't fix it. I run. Run away. Oh, nice. Nice. You ever read the books for the Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings? There's like so much good stuff they left out. And honestly, I think it would have made the movie so much better. Yeah, well, it's a nice classic movie, but I'm slightly worried for the newer version. Not sure why, but for all the unfaithful remakes for movies these days, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being silly. Yeah, well, out of what I understand about the Little Mermaid is that they're just, there's no point to the story anymore. It's like, you know, Ariel's supposed to be like a need no mankind, and it's like, okay, well, if she doesn't need a man for anything, then why did she ever leave the ocean? You know, it's like, well, what's the point of the movie then? It's like, fish falls in love. Uh, Fish falls in love with the guy, and then they hang out. Like, wasn't that the point of the movie? Did I misunderstand what The Little Mermaid was about? I mean, you could say that, but it's not like they, you know, well, she was a fish. So it's just, I don't know, apparently the movie's just not really about anything anymore. Like, and that's where people have issues. It's like, well, why did you need to change anything? Hmm. Well, I guess I've kind of cleaned up as well as I can for now. I don't have any more dirt. You know what? Maybe you should just go down into the mine and fight monsters there. Ow. Ooh, made it dark in here. Made it all kinds of spooky. Hmm. Oh, there's some coal. There we go. I'll get that coal. Yeah, so many people like their monsters. Me, I just want to collect action figures. I keep it simple. Eh. Wait. Okay, light it up, light it up. You know, I think would make that fish movie better. Maybe it's just because I'm not interested in romance, but I'm just thinking it, right? Instead of like, you know, just like a dude with a fishtail, what if it was like the Gila monster? It's just like, you know, he's trying to like save his Gila monster boyfriend. Right, hear me out. Trying to save his Gila monster boyfriend from the whole town. They're all like, oh, he's a monster. It's like, no, the dude makes paninis or something. I don't know. Something friendly. Just the whole movie just ends with like the town enjoying paninis. And just cause my sense of humor, Cthulhu has to show up. I don't know what Cthulhu's gonna do there. Maybe he just showed up because he wanted a panini like everyone else. You know, I'm going to make this place nice. I think I'm just stalling because I don't want to mine, because it scares me a little bit to mine. It's like I don't want to find like another air pocket where a bunch of zombies beat me up again. Exactly, elder gods like paninis. You know, I'm a space anomaly, I love paninis. Actually, I like eating lots of things. So, I don't know, maybe I'm not the best person to tell people what to enjoy eating. Because on the list of things that I eat, frequently firearms comes up. Exactly, monsters down there. Not the nice kind that Pink is asking for. And now we have no accidents. Suffer my immaturity. Blah. Wait, what was I saying before? Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I eat a lot of guns for some reason. Just people keep pulling out the guns, and then I get hungry, and then I eat the guns. Okay, I got a particular plan on how I want to, mine this out. the way mining levels work, if you get to the 16th, if you're on the 16th floor, or however you want to describe it, that's where the diamonds are supposed to be. Ooh, sweet, some iron. So if I go all the way to the bottom, count up by 16, then my shaft, this mine shaft here, will take me straight to the good floor. And then I just carefully dig out from there. Oh, happy birthday! Wait, did I say that before? I cannot remember. I keep so busy, I forget a lot of things. Well, happy birthday again, so. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, right. So, I'm gonna have this room be the mine shaft, which is a nice set of stairs. It's gonna be mostly open. And I want a nice hole right in the middle that leads to a pool of water. So that way, whenever I want to go down, I can instantly drop. Splash into the water, safe and sound. I just have to, fingers crossed, nothing tries to murder me. And I can air pocket. Oh yeah, Cryptid, in case you didn't know, I'm having a bit of a streaming marathon since I'm on vacation. So until Thursday, I plan to stream, about the same time every day. So Thursday's the last day. Nah, still needs to be a little wider. Yeah, so I always take this, vacation time every year to go to the Anime North event. It goes on in Toronto. Kind of a funny thing with me, I prefer to make money every week rather than go on vacation. So if I didn't go to this, I would never take vacation. So that makes this an extra special occasion every time I go on vacation. It's just something I don't do. Oh, right. keep doing that. Yeah, this is big enough now. Okay, so now I just gotta square off the room. Yeah, burnout is something a lot of big streamers talk about. But with me though, like I stream and I'm relaxing. This is me doing my relaxing thing. I guess it's because like I don't have a big audience. I don't feel pressured yet. I don't make much content either. I guess mostly because like I got other things I need to do. So like when I'm done the other things, right, then I get to stream. So I guess it kind of makes sense why I'm not feeling so pressured. Oh wait, hold on, that's wrong. I'm supposed to go further back. Okay, so this will be a 10 by 10 room. So that's already 4. 3, 6. And that's it. You know, very often it occurs to me I'm very different mentally from most people. That's not to say I'm like neurodivergent or anything. I'm not, you know, misdefining the word. But it's just like, I have just a very different mentality. The things that burn out most people do not bother me so much. As long as, like, if something that burns me out is not worth the reward, I guess I just drop it. I'm very unapologetic about that. Like, do not cause me problems. I'm not willing to deal with them. Oops. Streaming can be a dream. Like, you know, you meet such great people. I'm actually, even if I retire early or graduate early, like some people, you know, a lot of people do. They do graduate early. You know, they don't think they're gonna make it, and that's sad. But even if I do that, I will never say that this was not a worth time experience, because I've met some great people. You know, I like my persona. I like this new persona. And if I don't stream, then maybe I'll still, you know, pick up that art thing. Do the art thing like I planned. And, you know, it'll be great, because I don't know why it'll be great. I don't know. It's just, it just feels right now. It's one of those things, I don't need to explain it, it just feels right. And I'm hearing a lot of zombies. I guess I did let it get pretty late in the Minecraft day. Gotta remember to actually bring the bed with me. Really. The only issue with that idea, though, is that it doesn't mean I'll know the time. Oh, look at that. Plenty of day. Wait, sweet. Yeah, that's the thing. Doing it as a living. That... Oh boy. Unfortunately, we've come into this very late game. It's like, you know, the audience that would be interested, a lot of them have their favorite streamers already. So that's something you have to be very comfortable with. I'm not saying that to deter anyone. That's just the truth of it. But, it's kind of sad, like, watching so many people, they're frustrated because they thought they would just be famous. There's, actually a whole lot of, like, recorded evidence of that. Just, like, some people who thought they'd turn on the camera, and they're like, where's my audience? Where's my millions of dollars? You know what I mean? Yeah. So is it just the two kids, though? Because you mentioned you had two sons before. You didn't mention any daughters, though. No, just thinking back in the history. Someone smarter than me was talking about it. And they're like, yeah, like, the original, all these big streamers did not think they were going to be famous. Like, they just turned on the camera and they did it for the fun of it. But it's like, how do you expect to become $1 million streamer? Like, you know, PewDiePie already took the audience, or Markiplier. And then there's like, okay, now it's VTubing, so people who weren't interested in watching them, who like, you know, their anime and their video games more, you know, now they watch their VTubers. Oh, your kids having upcoming birthdays? Nice. 5. Okay, fill this up with dirt, and that should make me feel better. Well, just think about it this way. Don't think about it as them growing up. Just think about it as them being old enough for you to share your interests. Like, if I was dealing with kids, I would be very excited. Just hear me out, right? Once they're old enough, you can show them all the cool shows that you watched. Like, if I had kids, like, I'd be very excited to watch, my Transformers DVDs. With all the movies. Oop, time to retreat. Place that back. Yeah, really should have brought the bed back down here with me. Oh. Oop, run away, run away, run away, run away. Gotta quit letting night sneak up on me. Oh, you have burbs. Get the burbs. Any of them look like mango? Get some food while I'm up here. Okay, let's see what the farm has for me. Okay, good thing beets. Nice. Tiny portion of wheat. Oh, who did that? Who's the wise guy stomping on the crops? Yeah, this is proving to be an inefficient way to keep myself fed. Well, I got the hoe on me. Might as well eat this first. Get some extra farm going. Wait, you blamed the who? Oh. Maybe I had some more seeds in this. No, empty. Yeah, seeds. Okay, see you later, Pink. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, sorry. Cryptid's leaving. So, I'm not very good at reading chat yet. Okay, bye, Cryptid. No, bad, no. It's my seed. You little. Thematically correct slow axe raising. Oh, it's you. What do you want? I wonder if a nautilus shell's worth anything. Probably not. Red sand. Nope, useless. Screw you. Did you get ready to spit at me? Oh, thank you, Cryptid. Thank you. You know what? Put down the beets. Gosh, I'm starving. These villagers are really bad at feeding me. It's almost like they're really incompetent and have no real goals in life. Are you serious? I just watched you do that. Oh, that's why I'm having trouble getting the food. Apparently they harvest the food themselves now. And for themselves. How am I supposed to abuse their farms? You know, of all things, if I get killed by a llama, I'm going to stop doing hardcore playthroughs. That is just too peak embarrassment to ever just do it ever again. I would be done. Just out of the shame alone. Yeah, but you gotta remember, I hadn't been playing Minecraft for a while. But I also usually don't deal with villagers because, most times they all die while I'm out in the mine. Ah, some delicious beets. Beets by Dre. Oh, that was too soon. Oh well, at least I have some food. You know, I'm gonna turn being underground here to a much larger operation. I'm gonna include this pre-built-in smelter. Just do a lot of cool operations down here. That also means I got to get more of that hole filled in. Let's see, actually, that probably should do it. Okay. Gotta carefully not throw myself into an abyss again. And place. Combination of taking advantage of my terrain and then also modifying it to my specifications. came out wrong. Okay. That's better. Terraform? Yeah, that kind of describes what I'm doing, yeah. And again, I forget the bed out, and then I break my legs again. I'm gonna die of fall damage if I keep doing that. You know, actually, I think after I bury all that hole, I think I know exactly where I want my extra fancy house. And just the bottom of my fancy house will be the entrance to my, mining operations. And take the bed with me. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna be in the center of the village. Oh, that's cool, actually. I'm gonna be the centerpiece. That was completely unplanned, but I like it. I like it now. Ooh, where? Second icon, where? Get back there. Get out of there. What's got you curious about being down here? Maybe I should just chop the stairs down from the inside. Eh. Huh. What has got you fascinated with me all of a sudden? Just up in my face. Is this the outsider treatment people have been promising me? Jeez. Those are so rude. Oh. Oh, I put a torch there. Oh. So I got quite a few more. Cool. Cool. Owie. Why do I just keep jumping off things? Well, I guess when you're a Pugema, you get used to the idea of immortality. Being indestructible. But I'm playing Minecraft, and I'm not playing as a Pugema. So I have to start learning to respect the mortality of things. I guess this should do for now. Yeah, if I live long enough, I'll definitely make sure to pretty this place up. For now, I need it functional. Oh. Does that mean I have to cover up the well, too? I guess. Oh well. I mean, to be fair, this thing tried to kill me when I first got into this village, so... I will not miss it. Yeah, could you imagine? If I ever, succeeded in this playthrough, I think I would just be too scared to ever open up, this world ever again. Just think about it, right? If I, slay the Ender Dragon. Oh. Oops, forgot to to not cover that up. Kinda need this part open. Anyway, as I was saying, if I actually slayed the Ender Dragon, right? It's like, I got a hardcore world, and I accomplished all the things. It's like, oh, if I open this up, I could lose all of that. That's actually kind of scarier on its own. Oh yeah, I used up all the cobblestone. Oh wait, Ah. Here's my cobblestone. Okay, not yet. Eh. So, what other VTubers have you been watching then? Because you brought up having a list that you want to keep up with. But you didn't call anyone by name. Oh, it's smooth stone. I thought it was iron. Okay, that's the last time I see a villager down here. I am putting some doors up. Oh yes, we got faves. Ooh. Okay. You know, I actually don't recognize those names. Although, to be fair, most streamers I watch are art streamers. So one, on the nose, a bit on the nose, but one of them literally named Art. An artist named Art. You know, one of the streamers I do like to try to catch. It's kind of interesting. I guess you could say that she's graduating. So there's not a certainty what she's supposed to be doing next. But, apparently she's going to become, like, a character actor of some sort. Which is, like, the dream job for Athena. So, you know, as much as it's like, oh, normally it would be a sad thing, but it's like, it would be like graduating from putting work into streaming to, you know, living their true dream job of being like a character actor. So that's like one of the coolest things I've ever heard. Like, imagine like you become a streamer, and then you know your dream job just falls in your lap one day because you go to convention. Hold on. Let me think about this for a second here. You don't follow girls because you're gay, but you'll follow gender-neutral pug. I'm not judging you, I'm just saying. That's basically what you just told me. Oh, okay. Oh, and I have to tell you the truth then, I'm not a furry. I did in fact get my furry card revoked. Apparently I don't qualify as a furry. So, you know, in case that was just too important to you, I do not qualify as a furry. You know, this place really is starting to purdy up already. Take a look at that. No giant hole. If I just fill in, you know, these gaps with dirt, you know, you'd swear the place was never such a big mess. Ah, food. Well, before I go back down. See if I can't get some food. You stay out of there. Menace. Ah, some beets. Never thought I would appreciate beets. When I first saw beets was going to be a Minecraft update, I was all like, wow, that sounds lame, but now it's like, oh, beets. Precious, precious beets. Oh, crud, where did I leave the bed? Quick plan to save myself. Grab wood, grab. Whoa. Old house to the rescue. Oh, I changed my mind again. Beets are trash. That didn't feed me for anything. What are you still doing here? Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't want anything you're offering. Your llamas are rude. That guy was staring at my crops. What a jerk. Might as well put the beets down. Oh, yes. Supply of wheat. There, put those seeds down too. Spicy pineapple pizza. Yeah, that does sound tempting. Did I not have more weight? Oh. Yes, I didn't. Am I sure? Well, at least I can make some bread. If I'm correct. Yes, I still remember the bread recipe. Ah, sweet bread. Oh, we're past due to end stream. I got so caught up in my progress, I forgot. Oh, my. Oh, no. Go. It thunderstormed for like a few seconds. Come on. Stop hitting. Wrong button. The thunderstorm just tried to have me assassinated. Oh, gee, that would have been a terrible way to end stream. Just suddenly, bam, assassinated by thunderstorm monsters. Good lord. Creeper put a hole in the floor. Well, some monsters just don't have any consideration. Okay, I'm gonna tidy this mess up. And then that should become the end of stream. Not Zeus, no, but it's what the storm brought with it. It basically is an imitation of night when you think about it. It's like you can sleep through storms, because sleeping through storms makes the monsters stop spawning. That's kind of the point of that, right? It stops the monsters. So despite the fact that I just slept the night away, it's gonna spawn monsters on me anyway. Okay, I still need to fix that hole. Hold on. Alright, I'm going to go to where I'm digging the mine shaft, just so I remember what I'm supposed to be doing when I come back next time. Whee! Ow. I up this place a little better. If I make the free time to, put up signs, I should definitely put a sign up right here. I call it Uninteresting Death Pit. Don't bother looking. Maybe it'll say, please don't bother looking, one of the two. Alright, well, that was a productive stream. I managed to not die. So, I'll call that a win. Okay, thanks for watching the stream. Thanks anyone who's watched the VOD all the way through. Bye, have a nice day.